Hey guys, what's up? Maik Wiedenbach from New York City. The most intelligent way to train. First of all, if that isn't the coolest T-bar row ever, I don't know what is. So, the most intelligent way to train is to train the strength curve. So the strength curve, each muscle is stretched, mid-range, contracted. Most of the time we hang out here. That's okay. The issue is, if the bookends get stronger, everything gets better. So if you only train the mid-range, your physique gets a bit muscle-bound. You're more prone to injury, and you're never quite in the stretch range. So you're getting this. So what we're doing is, starting with the back. For the back, we go into the stretch. This could be dumbbells. I just have this here. And I go into a deep latissimus stretch. Some gyms have that pull-up machine that works great. It's also good at the beginning of the workout to sort of calm down, get the stress out from your boss. So that would be the first exercise. Then you could be having one or two, so cool, wireless, one or two mid-range. So we're having this T-bar here, which is super versatile. So I could be rolling the handles out. I could be going inward, or I can also flip it around, and then I just go old school with an overhanded grip. Or of course there should be like a pull down, pull up, a partial dead, you get the idea. Contraction we'll be doing stiff arm pull down. We're gonna do those here, the band, all the way through. And you really wanna do the last part of the motion primarily. So you wouldn't want to go up here all that much. Stay here. It's a nice way to pump out or pump up, as Arnold would say, in the workout. So that's back. There's an example. So you get the principle. Now we shall move to triceps. So tries, we start with kickbacks. No, actually no, changing my mind. I'll be starting with the stretch, which is the Tate press. So getting a deep stretch in the long head. That could also be done single arm overhead on the band or on the cable, as you wish. Or it could be done the easy bar. Then for the actual mid-range, I'm mimicking a California press. I'm also getting a nice long activation. Could also be a dip, but I'm not a big fan of dips, I have to admit. Or it could be a close grip bench press, or a sort of military press. And then we do the kickbacks. Kickbacks, especially in the female world, are often done with tiny weights. I'm like this. This will just rack your shoulders and your biceps. Your elbows. So you push the elbow back a little bit and see how I'm pretty upright. If I fall down like here, my shoulders all over. Here, and now I wouldn't even come up to here because that's a hammer curl. I would just squeeze out here to here. So the benefit doing the strength curve is not just to get bigger. Where do I put my water? Here. You also don't get that physique where if you just train mid-range, inevitably your body tilts and it's unbalanced, and then there might be a situation where you do this and you snap calf or whatever. So for chest, that's what we're here for, I would be going, there's different ways to play it. Starting with a push fly, where I don't even come up all the way, kind of like a 3/4 motion. I wouldn't fall down till here. I go down as far as I can pull, and now my lats are flexed. Come back up. My lats are flexed. There we the stretch. And that's an important concept, the range of motion. So I want to train my chest. I pull down actively, and when my antagonist, aka the latissimus, is flexed, my pecs are optimally stretched. If I go any further, I'm in the danger zone, not working anymore. So you could be doing this, you could be using the pec deck from, again, flex lats, here to here, could be dumbbell fly. For power, I'll be using a paused kneeling chest press. So fall down, squeeze the pecs, come down, squeeze, and just hold it for a second. And then, if I'm very adventurous, I might add some small reps at midpoint. So that would be set 1. Take some time. So you guys could be doing a hammer strength, a floor press. We all know I don't like the barbell bench press. I just don't. Why is everybody so quiet today? No questions? No more questions?
No questions so far.
Okay.
If anybody wants to chime in?
Set 2. Doing something similar. And then also get my small reps. Then take maybe 10 seconds on the way out. For the stretch, I would go, could be a floor fly. I'm sorry, for the contraction, could be like a squeeze fly. I go in, I contract, go again. So I'm going to basically 2 squeezes on each, and I wouldn't go further back than this.
Jim has asked, why don't you like the bench press?
It's more like a tricep. Well, I don't like the bench press. So it's more like a tricep slash delt exercise. And I feel it's just not very good for most people in the sense that most people don't have the physique for it. They're not hurting their shoulders. Just better ways to train out there.
And this is also chipped in with, what do you suggest for people with shoulder issues? I know it's a bit of a broad question.
Yeah, so if you have shoulder issues, first thing is of course fix the shoulder issue. So there's a video on the YouTube channel how to train with shoulder pain. If you go to the YouTube channel, basically make sure range of motion gets back, you strengthen the small muscles, train your back excessively, and then play safe on the cables, you know, do your flies till here, your kneeling presses. Do overhead work, but do it on the machine, light with high reps, then graduate slowly. Hope that helps. So the medial delt can be all done here. So this would be the stretch, because now the weight is 9 degrees down here. And then we go here. And then the contraction is here. If that is too boring for you, you could do something where you're sort of having a side raise and then a Cuban press and then you could max out in a V pull for the mid-range. Everybody's favorite muscle, the biceps, can play differently. So you could obviously do an incline for the stretch position, needless to say. Then you could sit up for the regular and then go into something short like concentration curl. Always curl out. This is photo from Paul Ryan when he ran for VP and he's curling like this. I'm like, oh, dude, you can't do anything right. Or you can just warp it all in one with the all-time favorite 3-step bicep. So now resistance is primarily at the bottom. So I walk back, goes midpoint, and then it goes to the back, to the top of the arm. So that's it for the strength curve. Tonight there will be a YouTube chat, how to find a fitness authority and why Tim Ferriss isn't one. 8:30 on YouTube channel. As always, guys, you're the best. Thanks for watching. Mike out.